Hello from live from Harmony Arts Festival in West Vancouver, British Columbia. There's a banner in behind me, and I will show you. I'm sorry I'm a little late, but I was very busy with my booth. So this is the beachside patio. Right now there's no band playing, thank God, because it would be quite noisy. I'm going to try to give you a quick tour of what's going on here. We have Carvers here showing their craft and sharing with the public. Lots and lots of people, obviously, and their booth all the way down that way. Really excellent gelato there, lots of food vendors. We're walking right into the sun here. It's still kind of quiet. It's been more quiet than in other years, which is curious. So there's more food trucks. There are more food trucks over the other way, and also some restaurants are represented. We have these beautiful gardens here. See these gardens? These are community gardens all year round. I mean, obviously not all year round, but and in the background you can see that there's seating and there's a stage back there. So people are sitting. They can enjoy drinks. That's a licensed area. And then here in front are these gardens. Beautiful. It's such a gorgeous setting. And then here we have various artisans mostly from this end of the country. I am definitely the one coming from the furthest east. But it's a variety. These things are made from broken skateboards. Jewellery made from broken skateboards. Oh, hi! And the vendors visiting vendors, which is always fun. Here's some amazing knives. They're made from, this is JJ Stonecraft. This is the company. Hi, I'm just live here on the internet. And look at this amazing work here with these incredible blades.
This one is functional as well, or sharp enough to use, but it's more decorative knife for most of the people.
So there's jewelry as well as, yes, functional knives. So, thank you. And here's my friend Effie, whom I'm going to hang out with later this week in Whistler a little bit. She lives in Mexico, but she is from Nova Scotia originally, lives also in BC as well. She's a sweetie, and I really like her work. And here's a neighbor. This is Coast Raven Design Studio. They do West Coast art. And then these guys are my direct booth neighbors. This is their first time at this market, and they make lamps with these wooden displays. Many people at my booth. Here we are, but I can't right now because I'm talking to you right now. So this is Daphne back there. Daphne's been a godsend. She might come visit me in Halifax. You can see we have the tent flaps open in the back. This is about how busy it's been at my booth. And I'm going to leave the poor woman alone, and I'll be right back. This silk is also really gorgeous work that I myself own several pieces. This is No Road Studio, and you plant dye all your things, right? Yeah, that's great. And it's silk. Yeah, so
this is wild rose.
This is wild rose?
Yes.
Okay. So you put the rose petals
The rose leaves right on there, and then it's bundle dyed, and the color comes right out of the plants.
Amazing. I just love this work because it's so kind of close to earth. Thank you. And okay. Glass. Someone's glass. This really is a good mix of art. There's Joanne. I love it. We like her work. It's very recognizable. You would recognize her work because it's very bouncy like this. Hi, I'm just live. Hi. Here's linen. There's always linen. We miss our friend Susan, who also used to do linen, but this is a different linen, and She's very much alive. This is one of my favorite vendors here. This is Russell Hackney Ceramics. I absolutely adore his work. Look at these incredible slip cast pieces. The aesthetic is just beautifully contemporary. This is his company. Russell, do you say Hackney? Russell Hackney? Yes. Look at this. This is one of my favorites. I just love this work. I think it's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And here's some of the volunteers doing a good job. And painters, some incredible fine art. And then more. There's textiles, and here's the booth of my buddy Roberto. In past years, you might have seen his work. He's also away right now, and there's a volunteer here. But Roberto Fioravanti, this is one of my favorite pieces of his. This is hammered piece. You can see it almost better on the poster in the back. Fioravanti. Yes, he's Italian. He does gorgeous work. I really appreciate his aesthetic and work. And Matthew Reed Pottery, I also own several of Matthew's pieces. I have some pieces in this series. He does gorgeous work as well. There's the artist himself. And then there's some more sillier things, such as little wooden boats. There's really a little something for everyone. And you can see how there's definitely a mix of vendors and also a mix of price points. Here's furniture. And finally, this last one here is incredible glass work. These giant sculpture-like hangings. This work is really very cool. Hi, I'm just live on the internet. Wave hello. Yeah, incredible work. So these are all the artisans that you can see down here at the Harmony Arts Festival. We're here one more day tomorrow. And look at this. Jeez. Really beautiful. And they do a lot of education here. They have a lot of education about recycling. Oh, yes. Back here then, it's a park. So this is right at the waterfront. And if you look beyond this, there's the container ships. And it was just a big cruise ship that just went out. I wonder if I could go down to the water. These are the recycling people. You can see I'm a little tired and jet-lagged. But that's par for the course. When you go across the country. There are also paintings on exhibition here. So it's a very varied type of event. There's really a lot going on. There's exhibitions. There are talks that are being given, workshops. Here's a bunch of kids doing stuff. And I think there was adult painting classes as well. More art exhibits. Oh, and look at that. So here's the Art Speak, where people give talks. I might give a talk about sustainable jewelry there next year. That might be an idea. And then as we go out here, then you see this beautiful setting that we're in. I mean, my God. It's really quite gorgeous. So over there you see Stanley Park. That's Stanley Park over there. This is the Lionsgate Bridge. Look at that. Somebody made art here. Now the cruise ship going out. We're familiar with these, of course, in Halifax as well. Yeah, and container ships and people paddleboarding. And this is the setting where this whole thing takes place. And then if I go a little bit further here, we get back into the area where the stage is. You can see the back of the stage here. That's where a band would be playing if there would be one, and you would have a hard time hearing me. And there are people sitting around, having drinks. We're just enjoying each other's company. And through here is a secret passageway back to my booth, and she does not, for Daphne, does not have internet to run any sales if I'm not there. So I better hurry back. Look at these beautiful benches too. I love these benches. I think they're really beautifully done. And here we are, coming back around, having given you a little tour. It's still really busy at my booth. Is that my booth? I can't tell. I have a hard time seeing things. Everything's very bright. Yeah, I think I'd better get back to my booth. And this is where I am. Thanks for coming for the walk with me. I'm going to go back in there now. And thanks for joining me on this little tour. I'll see you next week. Bye.